Hello, my lovely Pisces. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So we are going to be doing your second week of November weekly reading. It is a general reading, so it may resonate, it may not. But everything that you'll need to know will be in the description box below for you. That's everything about this reading, scheduling your personals, and Patreon. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding. For my lovely Pisces, please, may the messages that need to be heard the very most, please come through. May they please find those who need to hear them. Please show me Pisces energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, loves, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. You have the Three of Swords in the reverse, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Fool card in the reverse, yeah, Eight of Cups in the reverse. So somebody's returning here, or trying to return here. Somebody's trying to return here. Someone's expressing how they feel to you. But I think it gives you a little bit of anxiety. I think you guys have been trying to heal, but somebody wants your forgiveness here, and they are moving towards you quickly, okay? Quickly. The thing is that with your action showing up as the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, I'm not sure that you want to give to this. I feel like things have been very unbalanced with you in the past, with you and this person in the past. I feel like they could have been very on and off or inconsistent, right? They did not put in the same effort and an energy that you did. And I feel like that's where the anxiety comes from. I think that you're hesitant to start things back up with this person and go back into that cycle of on and off, or, you know, hot and cold, that kind of an energy. Now we are going to clarify, but we're going to get their energy out on the table, and then we'll clarify everything at the same time. So show me the person that Pisces is dealing with in this situation. What is their energy towards Pisces? What is their energy towards Pisces, please? Eight of Swords, the Hangman, Four of Swords in the reverse, Four of Cups, Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Six of Cups in the reverse, Knight of Swords. So yeah, they are. You have the Knight of Swords here twice, so they are definitely reaching out to you, and it's because they have not been able to move on from this. With the Six of Cups in the reverse, they have not been able to move on from this, and we have the Three of Swords here as well. So they are hurting without you, and then maybe they didn't expect it to be like that. Maybe they didn't expect to not be able to move on past this. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Libra, Scorpio, Gemini, another Pisces, Taurus. That's what I see here. Now, it doesn't have to be any of those signs, but that is what I'm seeing. Cancer here as well. So we're going to clarify. I do feel like they've been, like, this has really been on their mind. This has been on their thoughts. They have not been able to stop thinking about the situation. I feel like that's one of the reasons why they're having such a hard time moving past it, is because it's like you are constantly on their mind, and not just on their mind, Pisces, but also in their heart, because that is your energy, and that's showing up in the heart space. So you are in their heart still, Pisces, and they have not been able to move on from this. The Hangman is also a card of being stuck or stagnant, but it's also an energy of seeing things in a new way, gaining a new perspective. I'm almost kind of feeling that this space from you, this separation, this time apart, has really been what has caused this person to have a change in perspective. So their true intentions, the Four of Swords in the reverse, they're not at peace with the way things have been left off between the two of you. They are not at peace. They're not at peace without you. And the Four Swords in the reverse can also be an energy of like breaking the silence. So I feel like that is their intention here. And then the Four of Cups, even though they could be feeling kind of rejected or have a fear of being rejected. So let's take a look. So there's definitely a new opportunity being presented to you at this time with this person, Pisces. Tell me about this Three of Swords in the reverse, the Hierophant in the reverse. I feel like this person could have been very, especially with the Hierophant in the reverse and the Nine of Wands, this person could have been very, very non-committal in the past. Very non-committal in the past. And I feel like that's been very difficult for you. I feel like you guys have been trying to heal from that. I do feel like they're also asking forgiveness for that. The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. You're just not sure if this is something that you want to put more work into. I just feel like it's not that you don't feel like this person is worth it. I just feel like you don't want to go back to the way that things have been in the past, right? Tell me about this Knight of Swords energy, the Hermit. So I feel like this message is coming in kind of unexpectedly, but you're being asked to just take a moment. You go within and really, really look and be honest about, like, really look within inside and decide what you want to do. Let's say it like that. So the Hermit energy, you guys could be taking a moment to respond or just taking a moment to reflect on how you want to respond, on how you feel. You got the Knight of Wands here as well for their true intention. So I definitely feel like they plan on moving towards you quickly. You got the Seven of Swords here and the Four of Swords. So I do feel like they've done a lot of reflection on this one on any kind of past deceptions that they have had or the way that they have been. I do feel like for a lot of them it does come across as like self-sabotaging behavior. And the Seven of Swords can represent that as well. And the Four of Swords can be a card of meditation and deep reflection. So I feel like they're coming in and expressing that to you, and you're trying to decide, whether that's something that you believe or not. Whether you believe that something has actually changed or something has actually clicked, especially with the Hermit energy being here. Because things have been very inconsistent, and they may have expressed things before. So I feel like you're just trying to take a really hard look at what's being said and trying to decide what feels true and authentic to you. You have the Six of Pentacles here in the reverse. And the Seven of Wands. I feel like you're on guard when it comes to them. The Seven of Wands, I feel like you have your guard up when it comes to them because of the way that it's been in the past. And you're not sure if you can believe the things that they say. I think a part of you wants to. I think a part of you does want to believe the things that they say. But a part of you thinks that it's too good to be true. Because in the past, they've been so inconsistent. I do think that you guys are choosing to be very hesitant about putting more effort into this. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, Six of Pentacles into the reverse. Tell me about this Eight of Swords energy here. Why is that here? Six of Swords in the reverse, because they have not been able to move past this. They didn't expect that. They didn't expect to not be able to move on from you. Tell me about the Hangman. King of Pentacles in the reverse. So the thing that they are having a perspective change on is their non-committal energy. How they didn't take this seriously in the past, how they weren't committed to it in the way that they should have been in the past. That is what the perspective change that they are receiving is. Tell me about this Four of Swords in the reverse. We have the Six of Wands in the reverse. They recognize where they did not give you the validation, appreciation, and attention that you deserved in the past. Because that's what the Six of Wands in the reverse to me is. It's not recognizing somebody's value, not seeing, appreciating them, all of that. So I feel that here, especially the Four of Swords in reverse, that could be what they're coming in to express to you, is that they recognize that now. But the Four of Cups, they could be feeling like you're closed off to them or feeling like you are rejecting them here. You have the Six of Cups in the reverse, that you're not willing to go back to the past here. In the Hangman here, they don't really know what to do about it because they're unable to move forward, and so they're finally having these realizations, but it may be too little, too late. And I feel like there's a part of you that does want to believe them, because I do feel like you do have love for them, Pisces, but you're so hesitant because of everything that they put you through in the past. The Temperance card here. So some of you guys could just be trying to take your time and figure things out as well. So we are going to grab another deck, Pisces. Keep in mind that these are not permanent outcomes. This is just where the energy lies for this week coming up. But we're going to take a look and see what you don't see coming, and then some advice for you guys. So what doesn't Pisces see coming in this situation? We've got the Tower in the reverse. Somebody wanting to kind of rebuild things here, and the Queen of Cups in the reverse. I think the fact of how they're approaching you could take you by surprise, but I also feel like your emotional reaction to it takes you by surprise, Pisces, because maybe in the past, it would have had a different effect on you, but I do think that you are, a little bit emotionally guarded or a little bit closed off when it comes to this person right now. The Star card. It's more of that kind of too good to be true energy. I feel like this is something that at one point you have wished for. But it's almost like now that it's here, you're not sure if you can trust it or you're not sure if you can believe it. A part of you just wants to heal. I do feel like this situation could bring in some healing for you. even if it is just in the form of closure. That's a decision that only you guys get to make. Now, what advice do we have for Pisces? The Ten of Wands and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So I feel like this could have really affected your confidence, and I feel like that's something that you're still struggling with. So I would be making sure that we're not taking on things that aren't like false truths about ourselves, right? Because sometimes when somebody can be inconsistent or on and off or leave us, that can create abandonment, self-worth, self-esteem things, right? And I do that. I feel like there's been a lot, this has created a lack of confidence in you. And this is something that you guys have been carrying around. Maybe it's been very difficult for you. Maybe it's been really weighing on you. So making sure that you're not taking on false truths. You could be a rainbow, but this person is colorblind. Okay, and somebody's inability to see your value or appreciate your value does not decrease your value. So I feel like that's just something somebody needed to hear. But that is what I have for you guys. Now, if it resonates, let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, check out your other placements. Everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling personals, or Patreon, all of that is in the description box below for you. Now, when you guys sign up over on Patreon, you get to ask a free question. And over there, we do love readings, but we also do messages from your spirit guides in your next 30 days, general readings, finances, that kind of a thing. But most of all, guys, if you want personal prayers for any reason, you can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light until next time.